We are getting there. We are. I swear. I swear it, sir. Tasks. Let's take you back with us. Do I need anything on this planet that I have right now? I don't think so. Maybe I should upgrade this power system. I don't think 3 of these is hacking it anymore. Let's do that while we're here. Shall we? Let's. Do I have a soil centrifuge here? Yes, I do. Right down here. Grab me another canister. Let's grab... Give me this again. Yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to give some more power. Because that battery going dead over there is kind of bugging me. Kind of getting on me nerves. Do 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 do. Because the world tastes good. Why do I have Charlie Chocolate? Factory songs in my head. Give me some resin. Give me some resin. Some big fucking resin all day long. Do 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 do. Oh, nothing like a cold beverage at the end of a long day. At the end of a long day. I also need medium. Why do I always go past them? Aluminum and tungsten. I need 3 of them. 3 aluminum. 3 aluminum. 3 aluminum. 3 aluminum. 3 aluminum. 3 aluminum, 3 tungsten. I need 3 aluminum and 3 tungsten. We're gonna need scrap for this. We are gonna need, what's that? That is carbon, of course. I have no scrap. Everything out of that. It's kind of a wasteful, but I need scrapola. I need scrapola. I need, what did I say I needed? Totally forget already. From the small printer, I need 2 aluminum and 2 tungsten. So I need 2 laterite. There's the 2 laterite. Actually, I'm going to need 3 because I'm going to need 1 for the auto arm. Poopy doopies. I should have ordered a 3rd one. If I'd have just been a little bit more patient. Just a little bit more patient. Just a little bit more patient. But is he patient? Hell no! He's not patient at all. We will grind those to smithereens. Yes. Grind it all to smithereens. Give me a small. Oh, you know what? Will that keep up? I think that'll keep up. I'm gonna try that new. Oh, I don't have any portable smelters here. Yeah, we'll do that on another. We'll do that elsewhere. We'll do that elsewhere. On another time in another place. In another time in another place. Give me a medium platform A. Now we need one aluminum and one. No, I need an aluminum and a graphite. So I should have waited for this other laterite down here. Do I have enough for one more? I don't think I do. Still need more scrap. More scrap. More scrap. And I need you just the same. Yeah, I don't like that battery draining over there at all. Alright, I need another. I need an aluminum and a graphite. Do I have any aluminum on here? I brought some stuff with me. No aluminum, just copper. Copper and an iron for some reason. A copper and an iron for some reason. I don't know what I brought it for. I need graphite. I need graphite, graphite. Lots of graphite, please. Graphite, graphite. Lots of graphite, please. Or just two. I don't need one. But now I need stuff to shred. Is this empty? This gave me 2. It's got 3 copper in it. Let's just take the canister. I hate wasting canisters, but we don't need these mediums that much anymore anyway. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Holy cannoli. I need one more laterite. Yeah. 3 more would be nice, but I don't think I'm gonna get 3 out of this. I kind of need 3 more. Because I still have to get tungsten. I still need to get at least 2 more tungsten. Because I'd like to put 3 medium generators over there. I need 3 tungsten as well. Grrr. Why can't we shred rail cars? That makes no sense. I only got 1 out of that? What? Alright, that's why. Turn my phone off of silent mode because I am home now. Didn't even get a second scrap out of that. Argon apparently is not shreddable. I need stuff to shred. I need stuff to shred. You know what I can always shred? Are there any left around here? Maybe there's some this way. I can always shred those shipping canisters that are laying around. Oh, this is the end of the line. There's gotta be some. this way. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Oh my god. Ouch. Alright, this is too far. Even if they were down here, I wouldn't want to lug them all the way back. That would be counterproductive. Come on, go. What the heck? Up and over. What in the world was that all about? What in the world was that all about? Hey, late shift. It's going okay. We're into the composite stuff, so these ones take longer. Oh, I don't use these. I could shred this. I could shred... Oh, I can't... Stuff I can't pick them up. You gotta package them. Can you shred these? Damn it. Thank you. Urgh. Alright, let's go grab that. Thanks for telling me. I frequently forget. Alright, I'm going to shred this oxygenator because I really need scrap. I really need scrap. That should give me quite a bit. And I'm going to grab a couple packagers off of... There they are. Do I have space? Yes. 2 packagers. Yeah, he's dressed for winter. I changed him over to this outfit when the temperature dropped below freezing here in the city, and I was like, okay, it's winter time, and I was feeling cold clothes because I had to dig mine out in real life. All right, I hope... Whoops. Yeah. I have a hat that looks almost exactly like that. So is there no way to shred? I guess there's no way to shred tractors and stuff because you can't pick them up when they're unpacked, and you can't put the packed ones into the shredder. All right, that's fine. I needed one more laterite, so we'll save those. This should be 1 laterite. Yes. And I needed 3 tungsten. I think tungsten's the... I think that's one of the expensive ones. Yeah, we gotta add to this power over here. That's cool. I just logged on. I've only been on less than 15 minutes, so I'm here for at least an hour, probably 2. I'm going to figure out... I think I'm going to build a soil nanocarbon farm. I will research which one I want to do, and I'll build it probably in today's stream. Because I've never built one from... Never built one. Argon, put it in a silo. We will take it when we go. Oh, it's just dumping it. It's just dumping it. That's... Oh, take it back in. That would have been a silly waste of energy. Alright, there's the 1 new laterite. Now I need tungsten. Tungsten is wolframite. Oh, that's the one where you need 3 to get 2. Oh, dang it. Okay. So I need one more scrap. One more scrap. Was that today? I played it earlier today, and that was a new... I started a new colony last night. Oh, I hate shredding these big things, but I need the scrap bad. I love that game. It sucked me in so fast. I feel very gullible how quickly it sucked me in. Oh, yeah, that was a couple days ago. Yeah, they were kidding. But I bought it hook, line, and sinker, and I'm like, what? I didn't see seeds at all in this game. Because there's not. I'm very gullible. Are you kidding? So close to one more. Where did that thing go? There it is. Let's just go shred this. That should be enough to give me one more. One more scrap. One more scrapola. Do-do-do. See that smooth approach? Slide in, drop it into the shredder. Alright, so that one, 2 wolframite. I need one more scrap. Come on, one more scrap. One more, come on, one more. Come on, come on. One more scrap. Actually, I think I need technically 3 more in order to get another shipment. Yeah, I am going to need 3 more. Three gives me 2. I've got 4 on there right now. So I need 2 more. I don't think I'll get 2 more out of this. I'm going to get 1 more out of it. Oh, it says I have 6 over there? Okay. That's cool. 1, 2. Oh, yeah, there were 2 on the backside that I did not see. 2 on the backside. Alright, let's smelt this aluminum. Let's grab this little guy. Put you over here. All this for a small increase in power. It's needed though. That battery is going dead over there. This is very much needed. Throw the graphite over here. Now let's make the 1 auto arm that I need. And go grab this wolframite. Do I got room? I don't. Let's take a couple things off. Wolframite, 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 wolframite. Ta-da! Smelt, smelt the wolframite. It smite with all your might. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do. Now I need... They should all be on there, right? One medium generator. Two medium generators. We're missing an aluminum. We're missing a single aluminum. Are you serious? Get me a laterite. Get me a laterite. This is almost dead over here. It is dead. It is very dead. It makes sense. This is all the power we have in the base. And I have a regular smelter going plus an atmospheric condenser and a chem lab running pretty much 24/7 over there. So 3 more medium generators will give us 27 because they each produce 9. Never mind. I have no idea why it thought I was talking to it. Alright, let's smelt this last aluminum. Flip those over there. Do 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 do. We eat ham and jam and spam a lot. One more medium generator. You're gonna go there, you're gonna go there, and you, Mr. Third Generator, are gonna go there. And there we go. And that's how easy it is to double this base's power. It's not very compact. It's not the system that I like to build. But this will keep this base going for a while. For eternity, really. Yeah. So now this is increasing in capacity and storage. Or not capacity, but storage is increasing. So that means this base is no longer operating on a power deficiency. Let's go see how the steel has been coming along. Oh my god. Work with me, game. Work with me. Work with me here. That is not what I wanted. Not at all. This, oh my god. That was all of that. Everything I just did in the last 25 seconds was all a backfire. Why did it do that? I wanted it to just kind of gently slope down, but it ain't. Oh my god. There we go. That's what I wanted. I only got 35 in here. I didn't AFK it as long as I thought I had. Alright, so that's fine. I love this system. This is so cool. 2 of those was definitely not necessary. In fact, let's take one of the tappers back. Because 2 of those was not needed. I can use that tapper elsewhere. Whoa. Whoa. Boink. Stuck. Stuck on the track. There we go. Alright, let's take some of this junk back with us. Doesn't really need to stay here. Resin and compound can. Take these silos back. Take that little argon back. Yeah, the battery's filling up nice. Does that have anything on it? It does not. Let's take these back. I use these on train stations all of the time. Okay, 11 launches. Let's go back to Silva. Let's see here. What do we need to do? Graphene is currently going. Yeah, let's look into a soil nanocarbon factory. A soil nanocarbon alloy factory in Astroneer is a complex automated system that converts soil into scrap via a soil centrifuge and trade platform, then uses that scrap to acquire most of the necessary materials for crafting nanocarbon alloy. So it looks like Glacio might be the best planet for this anyway. Perfect nanocarbon alloy factory. With only 4 chems, this design is highly productive, running a chem cycle time of 11.35 seconds. Yield is 1 nano per 2.05 astronium. Atrox is the only planet with infinite quote-unquote astronium deposits. You can build a nanofactory on any other planet, but ultimately astronium will run out and you'll have a rust belt factory. This factory consumes astronium from 13 deposits on Atrox, each with an overclocked extractor. Jeez. Astronium is delivered by rail. Coal brings 192 astronium to the factory rail station every 7.5 minutes. Station storage holds only 96. Overflow goes to a nearby downstream station that collects astronium. This is freaking complex. I don't want to do this one. This one is too much. Yeah, that's too much. Soil to nanocarbon. These are massive projects. I knew they were big. I didn't realize they were this complicated. I can't even. I'm looking at someone's picture, and I can't even comprehend it. It's just so massive. It's so big. Alright, I'm going to add this to my task so that people know what I'm doing. Because it just looks like I'm standing still doing nothing. Alright, let's delete automate steel and glacio. We've done that. I overclocked the ammonium extractor. I got more sturdy squash seeds. Now we're going to pick a nano soil to nanocarbon factory. Currently researching. And by currently researching, I mean currently researching in this stream. These are so huge and complex. Only requires helium and soil? Centrifuge, so that has to produce. You need to feed that thing constant soil. That has 6 centrifuges. No, thank you. Maybe I will not do the nanocarbon thing in this run or in this episode. I need to prep I need to prep a lot of that off screen, I think. What's on that? What else? Titanium alloy. Titanium alloy. That takes tons of graphene. You know, we could do explosive powder. Steel is done. We're gonna be down to just. We're not gonna do diamond. We don't need that much diamond. You don't need diamond very often. Watch, you need 2,000 in Megatech. Not gonna do diamond. I'm probably only gonna do about 200 titanium alloy, I think. like the batteries are full again. So our little power upgrade helped immensely. We're up to 47 steel. Maybe I should overclock this while I'm here. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Because I think that's the slow thing right now. It is. That needs to speed up a little bit. Alright, let's overclock the extractor. That'll be something we can do with immediate results. In fact, I think that's what I was planning to do anyway, because that's why I brought that zinc. I need zinc and quartz for that. Whoa, not the whole ship. Jesus. Just this. Wrong one. Of course it is. There we go. Don't want that on there because I don't want you to smelt the quartz that I'm about ready to make. I have enough for 1 quartz. Got enough for 2 quartz. I need a delay repeater. I need 2 delay repeaters. And 1 button repeater. Oh, I didn't need quartz. That's for when I'm making the storage sensor for the train automation. Derpy derp 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 derp. 1, 2, 3. That's okay. That's okay. Let's go ahead and overclock this extractor. I shouldn't be yawning this much. Alright, button repeaters off to the side. The first delay repeater is set to 5. The one on the bottom is set to 5. The one on the top is set to 3. You take the button, connect it to the bottom. Boom. You take the top, connect it to the ground, connect it to the bottom, and then you branch from the ground to the extractor. Alright, and then you hit the button. And now you have an overclocked extractor, which now should feed this a little bit quicker and speed up the whole process. Kinda looks like it's coming up faster. Yeah, it is. That's definitely faster. Definitely faster. Ooh, we're up to 51. What in the hell? Alright, we will return to Glacio at a future time. Let's go to Silva and check on our ammonium and our graphene production. Glacio. I think maybe I should have went to DeSolo. Because I have... Yeah, let's go to DeSolo. Because I have an ammonium mining extractor going on there that I might need to check on. Are the storms forever? Like, are they always on the planets? Is that my base? I don't think so. I don't remember. I have a landing pad there. This feels wrong. It is totally wrong. I just wasted a landing. Launch into orbit. I'm going to use up so much hydrazine. Why did I think that was my landing site? Because it had a landing pad on it. That is very low on fuel. Come on. Come on. Very, very low on fuel. Very, very low on fuel. We are out of ammonium in this spot. There we're not. Wow. Wowsies. That was a lot of ammonium. I hope that's an accurate reading. I've been kind of experiencing inaccuracies in the resource quantity bar graphs on the extractors when you overclock them. Need fuel. I know. Just get me home. Just get me back to base. Get me back to base. Landing, 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 landing. Ta-da. This should bring some ammonium here momentarily. kind of want to see a shipment of ammonium come in. It only had a few more to fill when I was over there. We could go to Novus and look for chess pieces. We found all the jasper. We still need to find the lapis. Yeah, I'm basically waiting for those automated farms to fill up. I'm definitely not doing the nanocarbon. I'm kind of too tired tonight. It's almost midnight my time. I don't have the brain power to put together a huge automated system like that right now. I think we'll go to Novus and look for chess pieces as soon as this next shipment of ammonium comes. How full is this? 1. It's got 1 in it. I know I just recently took it back to Silva, but I thought it'd been, well, it had stopped running because it had ran out. That sucks. My backpack's almost out of hydrazine too. Is it gonna come or not? And I'm out of jet fuel. Ooh, which means I could kill myself if I fall too far. Ooh, that last fall hurt. I'm just now getting back to normal. Okay. I have no extra hydrazine anywhere here at all. Yeah, I'm probably gonna... We'll go look for some chess pieces for a little bit. I need some hydrazine though. Oh, come on. Is there any... If I use that, I've got 0 launches. That's my only hydrazine. Damn it. Alright, here comes the ammonium. Takes it a minute to get here. But we'll soon have ammonium. Alright, so there's 1 in this right now. Screenshot of waiting for ammonium with Grumpy Goblin. With Grumpy. There it is. Hello, ammonium. And then it'll stop. Unload it all. Or almost all of it, because I don't have 2 silos there. I should really put 2 silos so it can do it in one single drop off. Oh my god. Oh my god. Camera. Work with me here, camera. Oh my god. Oh, I fucking scream. There we go. Now it'll be able to unload it all in one. Drop it off instantaneously and then go. Alright, so let's go to Silva and get some hydrazine. And then we'll go to Novus. Let's see how much hydrazine Grumpy can waste in a single episode. He's so wasteful. He's wasteful. He's not conservative at all. By conservative, we mean not wasting resources. Let's grab some hydrazine. In fact, let's take these off. And oh my god. We'll grab a 3-hydrazine. We'll put 1 on the rocket. Hi B, how you doing? And we're gonna put these out here to go get sorted. Set that right there. Everything will get pulled off and then sorted. How's it going? How is your evening progressing? Scary games do that to me too. I gotta usually take a break afterwards. I'm doing okay. I've only been home. Only been online for about a little under an hour. I've only been home for that long too. I did a shift at my improv theater tonight and had a fantastic time. Is that the old one that like came on CDs originally? I think I had that one. No, that's you're playing Phasmophobia on Steam, 4-player online co-op. That's not the one that I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of Phantasgoria? Did I get it right? Yes. Phantasmagoria is a game that came out when I was in high school, and it came out in 1995, so I'm kind of aging myself right there. Actually, no, I wasn't in high school. I was in college. Still, I've heard that Phasmophobia is good, but there was a scary game that came out when I was in college called Phantasmagoria. Very similar. Ghost hunting game. That sounds fun, especially like in a co-op. Psychological horror game. I usually didn't play a lot of scary games, but I've played more in recent years than I ever have. What was I doing? Oh yeah, we got hydrazine. We dropped off stuff to be sorted. We're gonna go hunt chest pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's at least take a medium storage. Do I have one laying around? Yes, I do. Come with me. Come with me, medium storage. Alright, rover seat is meant to be shredded. Don't need the silos with us. I'll probably scream too, if I'm being totally honest. Alright, we're going to Novus. Yeah, that sounds fun. Yeah, we should probably... I have several Astroneer achievements that I can't achieve. Whatever. without multiplayer, without doing some multiplayer. So we should probably hop on a world sometime, so that I can get all of my achievements. I still need to beat the game in hardcore, but I have like 3 multiplayer achievements that I can't do without somebody. It's not the green one. Is that it up there? Awesome. Yeah, Whiskerwood, they just keep adding more stuff. It's so much fun. 7 updates in 7 days after launch. I hope they keep that up. Doesn't have to be daily, but I hope that they keep on top of things that people report. I've been burned by many a great launch. They start off great and then kaput. But they seem pretty responsive. Let's grab that storage. Which farm bug? Because I'm experiencing... My farms are all doing pretty good after update 7. You lost the whiskers? Oh, like they died because of like a lack of food? Is that one where like it switches what you plant and so therefore you don't have any food? Why is it so dark down here? I'm gonna go get the snail that helps with light. It's really, really dark. Starved to death. Oh no. I thought they fixed that, or they might have said they did, and it introduced other bugs. Because I know they put out another update this morning, and I don't know if it was today's or yesterday's. Oh, like they're not harvesting. I didn't notice that. Yeah, that's not good. I need to make sure that's not... I started another colony after they changed... After they fixed one farming bug, my colony was on the decline very quickly, so I was like, I'm just gonna start over, because they had also changed the capacity of the warehouses and increased it by like 60%. So that would have changed how I did all of my warehousing. So I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna start over, and I did. And the mushrooms, I think I figured out that my mushrooms were never getting planted because I didn't click remove stones. And in the caves, it's 100% stone. And I don't know if that helped or not, but as soon as I ticked it, they started to plant my mushrooms. So I don't know if that was related or coincidental, because I wasn't paying super close attention. I love early access games. I came up here to summon a slug or a snail. Yeah, like in the last 2 run-throughs that I did, I planted the mushrooms, or I marked them off where I wanted the mushrooms, and they just like never did it. It just was always marked, and there was a farm within range with workers, and I couldn't get it to work. Didn't know what to fix, didn't know what to try. So in my current run, I put a farm in the cave with the mushrooms and marked off 2 5x5 mushroom fields, and they didn't do anything right away, but then I saw, oh, rocks are 100%. I thought, and then I was like, aren't mushrooms supposed to grow on rocks? I don't know. And so I checked remove rocks, and they immediately started tilling the ground. So, fingers crossed. Fingers acrossed. Alright, now let's go down and see if we can find our chess pieces. Slide, my boy, slide. Whoa. Slow down, you don't have princess on you. Alright, we are looking for chess pieces today. I really should have brought princess. What am I thinking? Because I'm going to be bouncing around and jetpacking and sliding. Think, Grumpy. Grumpy. Oh my gosh, go up, 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 over the ledge. Thank you. Up, up. I don't think this is the way out. I'm following the wrong. Definitely not the way out. Alright, well, we're on our own in here. Let's just hope we don't fall. Chess pieces, where are you? They bombed you? Are you still on the monarchy run where they're super strict? They bombed you. No, that's not a charge one. That's chess pieces. Where are you? Slacking in the tax department. I usually come across at least one chess piece by now. Chess pieces. Where are you? Where are you? Man, this is crazy. I usually stumble across one, at least duplicate, within the first 2 or 3 minutes. What in the world? Not to have one? Not to have one yet? Even a duplicate? This is not fair. Not fair or to the pay. Not fair to the payor. Not to the pay. Oh, oh, oh. What in the world? Is that one? Nope, that was just a stalagmite. Alright. Doubt creeps in. Doubt creeps in. Ooh, don't get stabbied. No clue. I don't know what's going on. I haven't seen a single chess piece. And now I have no idea where I set down my medium storage. Should be right around here somewhere, I thought, because here I've dug through here. Is it in here? Great, I've lost my storage. Good thing there's nothing on it. I should put a beacon on it when I take it into the caves. I no clue what I did with it. No clue. No stinking clue. Isn't that song by song sung by Neil Patrick Harris, that Brand New Day song? Isn't that just a banger? It's a brand new day and the sun is high. You're gonna die. I need to rewatch that. I used to watch it. Oh, there's one. He is so talented. And it's a pawn. I need a pawn. Now I don't have any storage. How did I lose my storage? Is it on the are they on the surface on Novus and not in the caves? Is that what I just did wrong? That might have been that might have been it. Maybe they're on the surface. He's so talented. All right, so that is a pawn. We need 2 more pawns. And that was on the surface. So maybe the lapis pieces are on the surface and I just ran around a cave like that for no reason. For no reason whatsoever. I'm singing a lot tonight because I worked a shift at the improv theater where I perform and take classes and stuff. And it was musical theater night. So I am, or musical improv tonight. And I am just got music stuck in my head. I'm singing everything. And last night I saw 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, the musical, off Broadway, and it was absolutely phenomenal. Just, I don't know how I've got this far in my life never seeing that show. I don't know how I did that. Singing, and that's what I love about musical improv, comedy musical improv, is that not everybody, even the people that are on the house teams, not everybody is a great singer, but there's so many funny people. My face and my belly was hurting by the end of the night. All right. I found that chess piece. Is that like, are they in craters? Is that, am I going to find it in craters? Let me do a search real quick. Where are chess pieces on Novus? Scattered on the surface and throughout the caves, especially in craters and valleys. All right, so I think we're in craters right now. We're in craters right now, yes. So let's keep our eyes peeled and trust that they'll be on the surface. Up, up, up. Ooh, that's really close. Ooh, that could have been deadly. He kept sliding to him as I was eliminating them. And he didn't really slow down. That could have been bad. What a dumb way to die. Someone needs to make a music video to dumb ways to die. Someone probably already has. Oh, there's... There's videos highlighting dumb ways to die, but it doesn't look like they're set to that song. That would be funny. Dumb ways to die. Then you set a dynamite. Yeah, the company that made it did. Or did the company that made the song or Astroneer? Because there isn't like an official cartoon, but it's I want to say New Zealand or maybe Australian. It was like a public service. Don't you try to kill me. It was a railway safety, I think it was. Or it might have just been the safety council or something like that. Public service not broadcast, but commercial for safety for real. Still not seeing any chest pieces. Yeah. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to... Yeah, I think it would be funny to just use that song and then it be a clip reel of all the dumb ways that you can die in this game. Dumb ways to die, and then have a clip of somebody accidentally dropping a hydrazine into a shredder, and then their whole base blowing up. So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die. Having their back turned to a plant that shoots them, and then it blows up their hydrazine jetpack. Yeah, and just do cuts of all kinds of really, really dumb ways to die. Because I have died so many dumb ways in this game. So many dumb ways. Some probably still yet to be discovered. Look at me, I'm cricking my neck like I can see better down in this little hole on a two-dimensional screen. What region am I in? I'm in the flats. It said that the craters and canyons would be more likely to have them. Why didn't I bring my VTOL? I love these natural cave entrances. That was pretty cool. How it turned and kept curving, and now we're like at a drop off. That's neat. The procedural generator in this game is pretty inventive. Come on, chess pieces in the caves. Come on. Chess piece, chess piece. I feel there's one nearby. I can feel it in my grumpy green skin. I've been known to be wrong. I've been known to be wrong. What was that? Nope, that was just a rock. That was just a rock. Not the one I'm looking for. Kaboom. Oh my goodness. This might be one of the most disappointing chess piece searches I've run in a while. One pawn in like 30 minutes. What the flippy flip? Oh no. Little whisker popsicles. Hold them by their tail. That was so morbid. Whisker sickles. Whisk sickles. The mice in that game give off very large Stuart Little vibes. The shapes of their ears and their bodies and stuff like that. So like whenever they start to get sick or die, I'm like, no, Stuart, no, not Stuart. Am I gonna find 2 chess pieces today? Can I get away with 2? Yeah. They have very primate-like arms for whiskers, for mice. But maybe these mice, these are on a different evolutionary track, obviously, than our own reality. Because our mice are not building little colonies on tiny little islands. Alright, it just said region caves. I feel good. We're gonna find a chess piece. Oh, I think I see one. I've seen another pawn. Yay. Alright, so that's 2. Now I gotta decide what to get rid of in my backpack because I overpacked. Oh, jeez. I need everything here. I think I have. I guess I haven't paid that much attention. I'm not trying to brag, but mine don't get sick or injured that often. I've only had one sick. They're crawling on the ground with their legs all no. That's sad just to think about. Oh, there's another one. Well, we found 3 pawns. Oh, I left that other one laying on the ground back there. Oh my god, I forgot to pick it up. I forgot to pick up the other one that I found. Shit, there it is. Alright, so that's all 3 pawns. I lost my storage in here somewhere. I could leave Silva behind because I can always re-summon her. I have enough hydrazine on the, no, soil is cheaper. We'll get rid of the canister. Alright, so there's 3 pawns. I think that's a good amount to find. That leaves us with just the king, bishop, and a rook. Am I feeling lucky, punk? 120 days and they're just now getting sick. That's pretty good. Do the winters get worse and worse? No power. Oh my gosh, I came out right by one of my rails. How cool is that? That's pretty cool. I came out right by one of my rails. Right at the end of my rail. Mm. Did I literally pop out right by my base randomly? I did. What? Wow. I had no idea this is where I was going to pop out. That's pretty cool. That was totally by accident. I didn't even have my compass up or anything. Alright, let's take... You know what? I don't need to take anything back. I got them all in my backpack. Let's go put these on the chessboard. 11 launches. I've made it through 4 winters before I started, or was it 3? Yeah, I don't know. It was either 3 or 4 winters before I decided to restart. And I restarted. I've honestly restarted a couple times, just because of problems with the map, the bugs and stuff. So I was just like, nope, I'm restarting. I accidentally chose the wrong. This is not Silva. Or, yeah, I was trying to hit Silva, but I accidentally hit De Solo. Dang it, more fuel wasted. I feel so wasteful today. Ooh, he feels so wasteful today. Do-do-do. Oh, that is... No, what did I... I just accidentally launched instead of hitting F. I hit V instead of F. Oh. Get out of the spaceship. No, you're fine. I would be doing that kind of dumb stuff whether someone was here or not. Alright, we are going to add 3 pawns to the board. Bloop. 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 I'm going to pull up my chess piece list and mark off the last 3 lapis pawns. Yay! So now we just have the king, a bishop, and a rook. King and bishop and a rook. King, bishop, rook. King, bishop, rook. Oh my, king, bishop, rook. Alright, what can we check on now that we're here on Silva? I need to go get the steel from Glacio. I have... See, I have a steel here. I created the steel farm on Glacio because I forgot I had already painstakingly done 400 steel pretty much manually here on Silva. But I saw somebody show off their totally automated, self-sufficient steel factory on Reddit, and I had to try it out. What was that? I didn't see what that notification was. What was that? I heard a notification. Oh, I didn't even show up. Did you get them? Awesome. I didn't even see it. Awesome. Ninja. It didn't even pop up in my feed. Another one bites the dust. I need to put that in as a sound effect thing. Oh, I did. Oh, what is that? I started adding sound effects. I've only added one. Have I activated it in this thing yet? What did I do? It was. Let me see if it's activated. I can't remember which overlay program I did. Damn, that's not it. I don't have it running. Which program did I do it in? I forget now. Was it? I'm so disorganized. Hydrate. Then I'm gonna have to go get some, because I am totally on empty, and I do need. Was it trigger fire? No, it wasn't trigger fire. Maybe it was trigger fire. Oh, I think this is what it is. I don't think I have it on. Do I have it running? Yeah, it was trigger fire. Come on. Sounds. Okay, danger is what it's set up as, but do I not have it activated in my settings? Redeem. Okay, where do I set it up? It's a command. Oh, here it is. Oh, I have to put the overlay on. I don't think I put the overlay on yet. Yeah, so I got to put the overlay in. Copy this link, add it to your stream as about browser source. Yeah, this is like a separate program called Trigger Fire, F-Y-R-E, that lets you have videos, images, and sounds. And it can also integrate with OBS, but I'm just going to use it as an overlay for now because that seemed like the easiest way. But if it's an overlay, then how can it listen to the chat? Let me try connecting it to OBS, see if that works. All right. Is the OBS WebSocket plugin installed? No, it's not, so we're not going to use that. All right, let's try this. We're going to add a new source. It is a web source, browser source, called Trigger Fire, Trigger Fire. Boom, boom. We'll make it, I don't know, probably the whole 1920 by 1080. Put it on top of everything. But how does that... So how does that run sounds if I do it in chat? Alright, so I go to sounds, edit, usable by everyone.
I laugh in the face of danger.
Alright, can you hear that? Not what is coming over my speaker, but does that play natively for you? It was triggered when I typed hashtag or exclaimed danger. Yeah, I think that was through my speaker on my computer. Um, Let me change the global countdown to like 10 seconds. There, I can hear that. So you triggered it. Can you hear that on your speaker? Now, does that count as my usages? Okay. I need to link it directly to OBS. I need to figure that out because I don't think the overlay lets it run videos and images, and sounds. So like, I kind of want to use this trigger fire thing because you can pull like videos, and like I said, like videos, and they'll host all of your images and sounds and videos and stuff for you. So I'll get that working. I think I know how to fix it. I have to go into my OBS to remember. It triggered because like when you typed danger, it came over my speaker, or I'm not using my headphones, but it would come over my headphones. So I don't know. I don't know how it works. Oh, the pipes are starting to go crazy in my building. Love cooler weather. Sounds like I'm in a metal grate factory. Wait a minute. Where was my... I was supposed to receive an Amazon delivery today. Oh, I love how Amazon delivered November 13th. Oh, it says it was delivered today. It must be in one of those packages I haven't opened up. Let's see here. All right, I'm going to try to figure out how to link that. Settings. Overlay control. Set to monitor and output. OBS WebSocket plugin. Yeah. WebSocket servers. Yeah, here we go. Enable WebSocket server. Server port. Okay, so that should let it connect. I don't know if that'll make a difference, but at least it'll be able to connect directly. I also been working with Stream Elements. Yeah. I've also been playing around with stream elements and creating some new full screen. Where is it? Full screen things like that, and stream ended things. It shows like the followers and subscribers and stuff, which I think is pretty cool. And then once I made these generic ones, I found instructions to how to do really cool animated ones. And so I'm gonna trash these ones that I made and redo them as animated ones. This is one I made earlier, like before. It keeps track of the last follower and all that kind of stuff. I was really happy with this one. I made this one myself in Photoshop. Yeah, this was one that was based that I found like the design in Photoshop or in Canva, but it didn't have like the PNG cut out because I don't have the pro version anymore. So I like had to go into Photoshop and put my little avatar in there and then cut out the window, made it a PNG so that it was see-through and all that kind of fun stuff. I love all that. Yeah, I made my own emojis. I've done a lot of graphic design in my years. I've had so many different jobs. I grew up I grew up in a time when making newsletters and newspapers and stuff like that was using Scotch tape and cutting things out, literal clip art. That's why it was called clip art. You would photocopy it and then cut it out, clip it, Scotch tape it to a page, and then photocopy it, and that was your final. So I grew up with that kind of layout, and then I transitioned my junior high school to do I can't remember the name of the program, but got them to move over to doing the school newspaper and stuff on computer, and I trained the teacher on how to do it. Yeah. No, I was not talking to you. Okay, never mind. My Echo thought I was talking to it because I said the word computer. I wish I had gone to school for anything but what I did. I don't know if I've mentioned it on the stream before, but I grew up in very religious community. Um, Very much the textbook definition of cult. And my education, even my higher education, was all in the schools owned by the denomination that I grew up in. So my degrees are worth bumpkus. I'm trying to find my chess piece there. Let's turn that off. Yeah, absolutely. Abso-flippin'-lutely. Yeah, I did the ones on my channel. I also did the little goblin teeth. I found a picture of a tooth and I just bloodied it up and made it made it a transparent PNG. All right, so why'd that not work? Tools, WebSocket. Oh, it's because I chose the wrong server port. There we go. Did we get it this time? Did we get it? Did we get it? Connected, yay. So what does that mean I can do? All right, so let's say I'm the broadcaster. I can let's say Test OBS. What is that? Oh, I can link it to rewards. Oh, okay. Oh, I can use commands in the chat to change my scenes and stuff. So I could toggle my cam switch toggle. All right, toggle the cam by saying cam toggle. Save. Toggle source cam. All right, theoretically that should work. Cam toggle. Oh, it hasn't even updated yet. Hasn't even updated. Oh! Oh, it's just kind of slow. Okay. Cool. Okay. That was kind of slow. I don't see me ever using that. Delete. It's faster for me to reach up here and hit the button on my Stream Deck. Deleted. I don't know. Trigger fire might not be the best way to go because that sound, it always get triggered, but I don't understand why it wasn't hearable. Yeah. Oh, Vel. What do I need to do? I need to go to Glacio and see how the steel's doing. Actually, no, I need to come down here. How is our graphene? I think we finished our graphene goal. 390. We're 4 short of our graphene goal. Podunk. I need 4 ammonium. No, I need 8 ammonium because it takes 2 per. And I have absolutely no soil on me because I dumped it out in order to make room for the chest pieces. Well, there's 1, 2, 3 ammonium. Alright, let's grab... I'm gonna have to make a soil canister. Let's shred you since I'm walking this way. Get shred. Well, here's a resin. Let's make a soil canister. Alright, I'm gonna go grab some water. I'm really thirsty. I will BRB. I'm going to hydrate. All right, I finally followed through. Followed through on the hydration instruction. Up, 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 up. Where is... There's my centrifuge. Is that even enough for one ammonium? No. I knew that. I knew that. I knew that. Why did I even say the question out loud? I need so much more ammonium than this. That's one whole ammonium. That's one whole ammonium. Alright, let's go see how close this thing is over here to actually producing more ammonium, if any at all. Oh, that's right, I uprooted it because it was pretty much done for. Oh, but there's ammonium on it that didn't get delivered. Hey, that's more than enough than what I need. Let's move this around. Let's put it over here. Yeah, we can get some more ammonium out of this ground. Yep. Go ahead and go. Alright, we're about to complete our graphene goal. But what sucks about this is that much of the graphene is going to go into other compound resources. Because graphene is used to make titanium alloy and diamond. But we're not making... I already said I wasn't going to do a lot of diamond because you rarely use it. Oh my god. Why do I drink anything but ice cold water? It is so refreshing. A lot of things taste good. Like I like several sodas and I like teas and iced coffees, but ice cold water is just the most refreshing thing ever. Oh wow. Alright, what's not functioning? Did it run through all that already? It did. But does that hit our graphene goal? Wait a minute. We only got one out of that? What? No, you're one of those people. That's funny. I don't want the hydrazine. Stop handing me stuff, you overzealous monster auto arms. When I'm performing, I need room temperature water bottles. But that's the only time in my life that I will not demand ice in my water. And in most restaurants here in New York City, the default is uh, just tap water, no ice. You pretty much have to ask for cold ice water if you want ice. And at some restaurants, if you ask for cold water or ice water, they just look at you like you asked them to make the most complicated drink in the world for you. You want ice in your water? Well, give me a minute. I'm going to have to go make that. How did I only get one graphene out of that whole shipment? I'm totally at a loss right now of what just happened. Because there was 394 in there. I sent at least, it was at least half full. That's at like, well, there's 16 on one side. And it was about half full. I have to conjure, yes. Ooh, I have to, that's like that, there's a Simpsons gag in a very old Simpsons episode where the convenience store owner shows where he gets his ice, the bags of ice in the ice machine from, or not even the ice machine, the bags of ice in the freezer. And it's this complicated expedition of explorers that go to the Antarctic and hand chip the ice off of an iceberg. And the expedition leader is like saying, we're going to have to start charging more for the ice because we lost 3 men on this expedition for convenience store bags of ice. It was funny, I promise. Alright, so it takes 2 to make a hydrazine. So this is 2, 4, 6. This should be 3. This should make, if I send that back, it should make 3 new graphene. Unless I am losing my mind. That should make 3 new graphene. It's going to unload those. I'm so confused. Well, we already have 1 here. That's still going to make 3. It's going to go in there and then come right back out. That's going to be 1 hydrazine, which will get moved over here. Oh, is this where it's breaking? Oh, are we out of It made all the hydrazine. That's not the issue. Graphite has been the bottleneck, not dorky dork here. It wasn't the ammonium it was out of, although it was, but I have no graphite over here. Alright, I need to make sure these are turned off. Disable output. Alright, that means I should be able to, let's pause that. Should be able to pull this off. Yeah, I knew 1 or 2 was going to fly over. Let's grab this. Move this over here. Well, now it all makes sense. There's a 156 graphite right there coming from the mine that I have set up over that way. I'm curious as to what I have going on here. What is going on here? I think maybe I removed that canister for some reason. Let's put that there, put that there, put that there. There we go. Now let's take this graphite I only want to make 4 more to complete the graphene. So let's just give it 4 more. 2, 3, 4. That'll make the graphene. Alright, that should be... Yeah, I think that should be all of the graphene. Oh, I think I need to make like 5. Why aren't you getting high? Oh, because I turned off the output on all of those. It's always something. Give me these ones that have been laying around. Alright, so that is going to be number... The one coming into it is 397. There goes 398. Here's 399. Here's number 400. And that's 401, which is the one that sits on top. And then that will be 401. Yay. Look at that. I'm going to make it to 2 hours tonight. Yay. Alright, that should be 400, and then 401 right behind it. And that's number 401. Yay! Graphene production is complete. A lot of which, some of which, is going to go towards titanium alloy. Probably half of that. Alright, now to clean up this mess. I've got 2 ammonium. Alright, turn you off. Wow, that's really loud. What in the world? Disable output. Please work for me here. Stop this garbage. There we go. Alright, let's turn off the hydrogen extractor. Can you go on the top there? Thank you. Let's move you off. Move you over there to suck those in. Put that there. Let's send the hydrazine to be sorted. Let's send the ammonium to be sorted. How many's in that? Only 2. Let's take that off. That off. And holy moly, I'm tired. It all just hit me like a bag of bricks. Which I guess is good timing, because I did just finish this graphene. Is that waiting to be emptied? Waiting to be full or empty? Alright, go back. I'm so tired all of a sudden. Okay. Okay. You know what? I think I'm done tonight. I think I'm going to try to get a full night's sleep, which is something I haven't done in several weeks. um, B, thanks for dropping in. I am always on the lookout for your streams. Um, yeah, it hasn't technically ended, but it is on its way. I need to, I need to, I need to figure out. No, I don't need to. I'm the biggest complaint I have about all my social media stuff is that I don't have the name Grumpy Goblin in all of them. I need to see if I can find. I love these sunbeams coming through my base. That looks so cool. Anyway, I need to figure out some some little thing. Try really hard to stream tomorrow. I'm home all day, so I will be looking for the notification. I'm home all day until about 4:30, 4:30 or 5, and then I gotta go back to the improv theater for another day, another like 4-hour shift. So, and then I'm gonna go see Running Man after my shift at the theater tomorrow. I want to see that new movie. All right, so did you see my new winter outfit for Grumpy? He's all ready for a New York City winter. I'm not, but he is. So thanks for popping in, B. Everyone else, also thank you for popping in. If you were here for a minute, or for God forbid the whole 2 hours, 3 minutes and 58 seconds, I appreciate it. I'm humbled you would spend even 30 seconds with some old gamer like me. Appreciate your time and attention. I'll see you again, and B, I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, and we can chat about getting some multiplayer achievements done. See you later. You're the best, B. You're the best. Good night.